Hi, my name is Shiloh from that Eurovision site,
Hello.
and I'm here with Yulan from Malta.
Hi, everyone.
So we are continuing interviewing the participants of Junior Eurovision 2023, and I am meeting with Yulan today. I'm really excited. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm really looking forward to this interview. I've had a long day, but I love these small interviews like online.
That's awesome. We're really happy to have you. So the first
Yeah.
thing, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you want to represent Malta at Junior Eurovision?
Well, I mean, this has been my dream since I was like much younger. Like I've supported a lot of people who have won, etc. when I was younger. So this has been something it's like something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And this actually isn't the first time that I've tried for junior. I have tried like 4 or 5 times. I tried 5 times and I was chosen 4. And I think that's why this such a big contest. It's like every singer's dream.
To go to Eurovision? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And so what did it feel like to finally win after participating in the national final so many times?
Kind of like a relief. Like, yes, finally. I mean, I was really happy when my name was pronounced. I was like, and I was like so excited.
Yeah, I can imagine. And so in addition to those competitions, you've also been on The Voice Kids and you've been on Malta's Got Talent and you've been on other competitions before. And so what has that been like?
Well, working with professional people and working with like other contestants, it helps a lot with when you're in a musical career or singing career because you can see like how the system sort of works, and it's good to have like some experience and something like that will teach you. Because then when it comes to stuff like this, where maybe it's more important, like this, I've won, so obviously I have to know like certain stuff, and I think that those competitions really help with building experience.
Yeah. So you think your experience is really going to help you in Nice?
Yes, I got to work with a lot of people who are important in Malta. I've actually worked as well with people in Russia, which was also uh, a really big experience. So I think it's going to help me a lot in Nice. And apart from that, I got to see how to lose and like how to work with other contestants and how other contestants can be like, so I can expect different kinds of like people. So it's very interesting, yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of the other contestants, have you listened to any of the other competing songs at Junior Eurovision this year? Is there anyone you're really looking forward to meeting?
I've listened to all of them and I'm honestly looking forward to meeting everyone. They all seem really nice. And I love all the songs. They're all like different, which is what is like amazing about the competition. If all the songs were in the same genre, there would be like no variation and it would be really boring. So when I heard all the songs, they were like all different and all had something really special. And I was like, yeah, finally a good competition.
Right. That's awesome. I'm glad you're looking forward to it.
Yes,
Um,
really excited to meeting them.
yeah. What else are you excited about? Like, what else are you looking forward to about the show?
Well, France has been one of the places that I really wanted to visit. I haven't been there, and I've been wanting to go for a long time. So I'm looking forward to going to France itself, and I'm also looking forward to perform on the stage. Like I've seen some pictures of what it's going to be like, and it's going to be like massive, and it's like it's a really good feeling knowing that you're going to be there and showing yourself and showing your song to like Europe and the world practically.
Yeah. Um, so I'm going to ask you a few questions about your song.
Okay.
Um, so what is your song Stronger about?
So my song is about this periods when you're growing up, and not only when you're growing up, but at any point in your life, it's going to be hard sometimes, and especially with social media, those things that can be hard, social media might make those things harder because it portrays like a perfect image which doesn't exist. And so my song Stronger is about going through those hard times and that you have to be able to be strong to get, through that phase in your life. So that is what my song is about, practically.
Yeah, the lyrics really emphasized a lot about patience and staying true to yourself and relying on yourself, which I really liked.
That's like the message I wanted to get across. Like, have self-confidence, be patient, because it's not just going to go away like in blink of like in a blink. Like, you have to be like patient and you have to wait. But like when you get through that phase and you can look at yourself, you're gonna be proud. You know, that you've been strong, so strong to get through such a hard time.
Yeah. And you also participating in, excuse me, you also participated in writing the song. Is that right?
Yes, I had a part in writing the song because we have changed a few lyrics here and there, because the song wasn't like exactly like that. It was obviously raw when I heard it the first time. And it's a very particular song. So at first I didn't like it, and I was almost certain that I wasn't going to choose the song. But I heard it on my voice, and I'd see how it looked like on my voice, and I really connected to the song, and I started absolutely loving it. And I was like, this is gonna be the song. And like at the higher parts, I was like, I can imagine and set myself singing on the stage and like singing those notes. So I guess it's like a very special song to me.
So they gave you a few different songs and you got to pick which one you sang?
Well, first there was a lot of songs which were sent to me, and then they were narrowed down to 10 songs. I recorded the songs, and then there were focus groups which helps with voting for the final choice. I had a say, obviously, in which song I want, and then Patience was chosen because it was what I wanted, and most of the people who took care, and most of the people who voted.
Cool. And so what was it like to participate in changing the song to be just for you?
It was interesting because I got to work even with different songwriters and with who like wrote the song, and it was nice to make it my own song. I think it's something really important in an artist to be able to make the song their own. Yeah, it's such a nice thing making a song and transforming it into your own version. I like to use the words which the director Gordon Bonello uses. Like literally, the song would be tailor made for you because it's exactly how you want it. You know.
Right. Have you done any songwriting or lyric writing before this?
Yes. For most of the songs that I participated with in the past Junior Eurovision of Malta, I wrote a lot of songs. Most of the songs, like I helped. But it wasn't just for the Junior Eurovision. I also wrote a couple of other solos, and it's always a really fun experience. And I also had to write some songs for this year after I won. Like a lot of different composers spoke to me, like to write a song with them. So apart from Stronger, I had other songs which I was writing.
That's cool.
Other composers.
Yeah. So you've gotten to work with a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. And it's really nice to work even with different people from different countries. It's very interesting.
And so do you think you want to keep being a musician as an adult?
I don't think so. I mean, I still want to keep singing, and I play the piano. I still want to do that, but I don't imagine myself having singing as a job. My dream is to become a doctor, and I even love the studies that you need to get to be that job. But I think that if I were to be a singer when I'm older, I think it would become like jobs are stressful, you know, that there's going to be a part in the job where it's going to be stressful. And I don't want that in singing. I don't want it to be a job which I'm forced to do, sort of. I want it to be a hobby which I enjoy doing. And these small experiences are what I like from singing.
Yeah. You know, I actually feel the exact same way. I'm also a musician, and I very consciously made the choice to not pursue it as a career.
Yeah, it's hard because I don't think it would be fun to be a musician as a job. Like it's what I think. Obviously, I mean, I'm nowhere near having a job for now. But I think it's hard to have something that you love be a job. Like for I don't know, even painters or people who make jewelry. Like they're going to have to do something in order to sell, or which is it's stressful. It doesn't remain fun, I think. But I don't know. I might change my mind.
Yeah, you have a lot of time.
Yeah, I have a lot, hopefully.
Yeah. So back to Junior Eurovision for a little bit. Malta has been really successful at Junior Eurovision in the past. Are you feeling any kind of pressure? Have you talked to any of the past participants?
Well, Destiny, who won in 2015, she was my coach in The Voice Kids, so I got to work with her, and I spoke to her about my song choice and what she thinks about the song. So I did get to work with her a bit. And I'm not really feeling any pressure, honestly, because everyone has been so supportive and everyone's like, this is going to be the best experience of your life. Go there and enjoy it. And so I'm not feeling, I mean, obviously I'm not feeling zero pressure because I'm going to be performing in front of a lot of people and it's going to be hard. But I'm not feeling pressured to win, or I don't feel like I have to win. I'm really going there just to enjoy myself. And I'm going to sing not for everyone out there. I'm going to sing for myself because I love it.
That's awesome. That's how you should be thinking about it. That's really great.
It doesn't remain like fun if it's going to be about winning. I believe that winning is just a bonus. Like, everyone goes there and has their own experience, and winning is honestly just a bonus. Of course, if I'm saying I don't want to win, but winning is just something extra to the experience. It's the experience which, is important.
Yeah. And so have you watched the past Junior Eurovision competitions, and do you watch the big contest in May at all?
I think I see the Junior Eurovision more than the big Eurovision, because before I won, it was like something I wanted to do a lot, so I was interested each time in seeing it. But I also see the Eurovision, which it's always an epic contest, even for the junior. I don't know how long I've been past seeing them, but I think since 2015 or 16, 2015, because I started the year that Destiny won.
Yeah. Destiny had a really great entry, actually, both in the adult contest and in the junior contest. Her songs are some of my favorites. And I say this genuinely. I'm not just saying this because you're here. I really do love her music.
Her voice is out of this world.
Yeah. Yeah. And so what was it like to work with her on The Voice?
She's so sweet. She's awesome. And she makes sure that you're happy with the song. She makes sure that you're happy with what you're doing and that you're confident with the song, that she will help you until you are 100% sure what you're doing. And she's just so amazing. She's funny. She's such a positive person. I love working with her. I didn't want the experience to end.
That's great. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Even the other coaches seemed really sweet. I didn't get to work with them as much, but they were always sweet.
Yeah. And did you get to spend time with a lot of the other contestants on the show?
On The Voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually went to Sicily for 2 days, and that was like what helped us a lot connect with each other. We got to know each other even more. So yes, that we definitely did get to talk to each other and interact. It was awesome. It's really nice getting to know other contestants, like to get to know your competition.
Yeah. And so I think I've actually reached the end of my questions for you. Is there anything else that you would like to say to our audience before I stop the recording?
Well, if anyone out there is trying for anything, it doesn't have to be singing only, but never give up. I have been trying for a long time, and it feels amazing when seeing yourself, like when you see yourself getting the success you want. So never give up.
So thank you very much for watching this interview. I've been Shiloh. It's been a real pleasure talking to you. Make sure to follow That Eurovision site on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, Mastodon, pretty much any social media outlet there is. We're on it now. So come find us. And check out That Eurovision site for all your latest Eurovision and Junior Eurovision news. Thank you for watching.